Hi. Yeah, I didn't mean to hang up on you. No, I'm sorry. Well, we were done talking, and I did have to do something else, and then I knew that you wouldn't even begin to notice in the fraction of a microsecond that it would take for me to call you back from your point of view. Yeah. Okay. Oh, really? What's that like? Does it come out of your first anus or your second? Oh, really? Oh, is that so? Well, aren't you special? You don't have an anus, huh? What do you call that thing? Oh, really? Oh, please. Okay, bye. I love you too, in a very friendly way. Okay, bye. Oh, good. Okay. I just got a phone with this goddamn woman. It's infuriating. She has no idea how annoying it is. None. No idea. She, Okay. She has some idea how annoying it is. She has a little bit of awareness. Because she'll talk over me in a way that I have done in the past. She relishes it, which is clear from the tones that are. Oh God, she wants to annoy me. She's irate that I've done anything against her in any way. And one of the things that I've done against her is that I've apologized. I've sincerely regressed to a child in some ways and said, I'm sorry. Not really often. There was a great time when I was curled up into a fetal position. It was like, why? No answer. But more recently, I have expressed sincere regret and disappointment about how certain things have turned out. In many cases, I am discussing things that she agrees with me on being disappointing. Nothing comes to mind. By the way, I gotta know. I'm high as fuck. Tweaking balls. It's not a big deal. I get to do that. She's upset that I get to do that. It's true. I have legal precedent. Not just I can get away with it. Not just you're funny. The police. I have to do this. Give me a J. Give me an A. Give me a nondescript letter that wearing a carnation, and give me a something that comes before an F, and then free forces in this great country, where the law of the land is the United States Constitution. The police forces have a moral and legal obligation to enforce my right to express myself in this chosen way. And the reason for this is simple. If they're going to let the CIA fucking take crack and put chemicals in it to make teeth dissolve and then just deliberately distribute it to the inner city and make billions of dollars, trillions, and they support that, if that's part of what the security forces of the Americans do, then it seems like they should be more than happy with when I do things that other people are doing, there should be no difficulty allowing me to do that, since I am demonstrably able to control myself. I'm able to play ball. There's no legal reason why I shouldn't be able to. There's a couple of interesting quirks about the situation that makes it kind of difficult for some people. For example, some people get real envious and they get like a burning yearning in their chest when they see somebody smoking the right. She didn't like that. Right. And then there's the fact that I didn't know how right I was. This woman has been up the whole fucking time. She's fucking Superfly TNT on blowtorch. She is one pirate mama. Yeah. I bet her middle name is Glassstick. I don't doubt it. Yeah. Not so much anymore, right? Because for one thing, she's old. She's older than me. She's older than me. Older than Jackstar. Right. So, in any given situation, she has seniority. Right. She's done more. She has verified and done more. I don't know how much more, but fucking more. Like plenty more. Way more. I haven't done that much. I really haven't. Not even today. Does it sound like I'm lying? Yeah, I'm sure it does. It better. I want everyone to know I can get high. And it's not so bad. There was this performance guy. I can't remember his name, but it was somebody that Grapefruit introduced me to. And we laughed at him. And she would play it. And this was Grapefruit's thing. Okay. I don't know if it still is, but she would play things and she would act like She was all innocent, and she knew that she was planning on having that same fate befall the person that she was showing it to. So it was this guy who was talking a mile a minute and going, or being real aggressive. And he was arguing with the landlord. And he was like arguing with the police. And Grapefruit thought this was so funny because that guy, he ended up getting arrested, right, and taken away. And she would, on many occasions, imply that the same thing was happening to me. And to some extent that was true because I did get arrested and taken away on Christmas. Now, since then, I've not been overly arrested. I guess I just was arrested on last Sunday. A week ago, I was in jail. And now I'm in my bathroom smoking. Not right now. I could. It's in my hand. It's legal.
3, 2, 1, ignition.
Bitch, baby, child, fucking pink tote.
Astronaut. Exposed to inappropriate levels of solar energy.
Sunlight makes him the world's smartest man.
I know everything! I want that brain taken out.
Heat Vision. The motorcycle with the mind of Jack's unemployed roommate. Together they run for their lives, blocked at every turn by adventure.
Move out, don't mess around. Move out, you bring me down. Move out, I forget about, don't make the sound. Just move out.
Now let's just power for real.
Okay. Hi, it's Jack. I'm a star. I'm screwed. I just woke up with this great dream. It's almost 12:12. In the dream, all of the girls that I'm not dating got together and waited until I left the house and then came to my house and then cleaned it for me while I was out getting cigarettes. This was an awesome dream. It was fabulous. I woke up and this did not happen. No. I'm boned, like just beyond screwed here. The house is a toxic waste dump. I'm actually not even exaggerating much. We've got residue from suicides in other dimensions in the shower. You can see the blood. It's a haunted house. It's not good. I've got a guardian beast. No shit. This is so cool. It's got tentacles and a squid-like body. Are you writing this down? It's vile. It's just like a Cthulhu thing. That Lovecraft, he was all over it. He knew it. He saw it. There's no doubt. I don't want to identify these creatures very well because they're fairly unique. How do you spawn one? Oh, I'm not going to tell you make one. Well, I guess I could, couldn't I? I could just tell you how to make a guardian beast. Well, no, I better not. Yeah, I better leave that out. It involves some, I would say, procedures of questionable. Wow, I can't even say it. Procedures of questionable ethical morality to do this thing. Can I see it? No. Oh, it's there. Okay. I cannot see it at all. Definitely, I cannot see it at all. However, I'm talking about her. Hi. Yeah, she can't avoid that. I've got a guardian beast in my house. Of course, it's a girl. I don't have boys. No, boys are gross. Although you might think that if you wanted a guardian beast, you'd get one that's even grosser. But I didn't actually plan this out very well. She came in one night. Yeah, I'm going with she, and she was little itty bitty, about a little bit bigger than a boob, right? And the shape of the beastie when it's in the not the neurosphere. What's it called? What's the here I am talking to Siri. What's the name of the astral plane that isn't astral? It came in like a dog would, like a puppy, and then it wasn't dog mode, and it ran across the floor from the kitchen through the living room. You call this living? The north end of the house is shaped like a cross, and the south end is shaped like the end of the bottom of the cross. And down there, that's where I put my dad's Lazy Boy. Lazy Boy. Isn't it cool? Isn't that a great name? Lazy Boy. He didn't sit in it much because he it hurt his back. He sat in it when he bought it for about 10 seconds and thought, this is pretty good. And he bought it and brought it home, and turns out when he sits in it for longer than 10 seconds, or when he sat in it, it didn't feel good. No, he had a fusion in his spine. Worked out bad. So it just sat there, unused, pointing at the TV that he sat looking at for my entire life. He had a couch along one side of the wall, and on the other side of the wall, or the other side of the room, in the corner, was a TV. TV sat there the whole time. Before that TV, there was another TV. Always a TV there. And he watched dudes run around the field playing the ball. Because he used to do that. And I used to know, why is this man sitting here always drinking and watching TV? How can he possibly be entertained by that? Well, he was probably better than sitting anywhere else and looking at anything else. So the chair from there, that house, I moved down here, and I sit in it for once in a while. It doesn't hurt me. I like it. I'm not all that much of a lazy boy, but it does. It's got ectoplasmic residue on it. Okay, that's where I'm going. When the puppy, the space squid, I'm telling you, I have one of these. I swear to God, I didn't hallucinate the whole thing. There's no way. The video that I put on YouTube, when was it? April, May, I don't remember. Somewhere. Oh wait, I took it all down. Oh shit, I should put that back up. I guess this might be relevant. So there's a video of the chair, and you can see the chair's leather, but there's no visible puppy. But it was there. It was fucking there. It was like a shimmery heat thing, and it didn't have very big tentacles because it was small, and it had just somehow succeeded in being once human, and then either dying or going out of body. I'm not sure which. I haven't really connected brain to brain to this thing much, and she's a notorious liar. So she was excited and happy because she had succeeded in getting inside a space puppy and getting to my house and getting inside the house and running in. And then the first thing she ran to my dad's chair and jumped up in it and peed to like mark her territory. It was cute as hell. And the pee, I'm going to say pee. It was like ectoplasm. It came out of the bottom part of the puppy, and like a little silvery, like a pouring of mercury out of its bottom area, and it splashed onto the chair like pee would. I saw this from, I don't know, 20 feet away. Yeah, about that. I could see the space puppy jumping up and down on the top of the chair, delighted that it had done this. It ran in and pissed on my dad's chair and jumped up and down and waved its little tentacles like it just didn't care. It was, well, let's just say if I am hallucinating, I am one goddamn imaginative hallucinator. I didn't hear any jumping up and down. It wasn't like that. It wasn't real here, right? There was an overlaying of different world spaces on top of each other, and that's what enabled the experience. How this shit happens, fuck, friends, I don't know. I'm not just a reporter, but I did see this happen, and I tried to figure out how the fuck did this happen? What am I looking at? And well, I needed a guardian beast of some kind to watch over this place when I'm not here, and I got one. And I don't know who downloads into it when they're turning it on. I don't know how that works exactly. I do know that there's a coterie of non-mewling, non-bitchy, probably very witchy women that follows me around my whole life. Hi girls, hi. Okay, there's at least 6 of them. Okay, I'm not going to say their names. I think they would be disappointed. They're probably upset that I'm calling them out right now. They're probably pissed as hell. They're like, fuck! How does he know? Hi, I'm Jack Star. I've noticed you. Don't worry. So I can't date my coterie of non-bitchy, non-lichy. Well, I think one of them's got to be a lich by now. Got to be. Oh, yeah. Rita says she's a lich. Okay. Oh, I guess I need one. Okay, so I got a lich named Rita. I would not piss her off. Okay? Not like Margarita. Like, I think there's a D involvement. Yeah. Ideally, I would like to have my entire life surrounded by nothing but women. I found out a little while ago what happens if a person recruits nothing but women for your life. You might think if you have a penis and you only have one, you're made. In the shade, everything's fine. Yay! Just one penis, yay! Turns out that doesn't work out so well in the larger scheme of things, because that creates an imbalance, not in the force, but in like the population around you. What I ended up having happen is having a lot of really annoying dudes with dicks running around the world causing trouble. You might have met some of them, I guess. The entire world is one world. We are all one. And if this part of local space just has one penis, and it's supposed to have, on average, let's say 5 or 6, but there's only one, and my influence spreads across the land, and my domain is filled with other people who don't have penises. They're going to run around doing their non-penis things. Thank God for that. And then over somewhere else, there's going to be a place where there's only one womb and a shitload of dicks, which that's probably how they founded Bangkok. That makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to go over there, but I also don't want to destroy the environment anywhere. You know, like in that movie, The Prestige, where David Bowie plays Nikola Tesla, and he creates the machine that teleports things, or whatever the fuck, and he tests it out on a hat, and he makes like a bazillion hats, and then the hats all just like show up outside the house and land in a ditch and spill out into the landscape. That's a pain in the ass to clean up, I'd say. How do you carry more than 3 or 4 hats at a time? That would be difficult, wouldn't it? You'd have to have some sort of a stick with arms on it, because each hat has to be kind of separated. It'd be difficult. It'd take a long time. I'm looking to avoid that shit. I don't want to take a lot of time doing stuff. I just want to get things over with feasibly, as quickly, as conveniently as possible. And to that end, I'm thinking I should have made more friends who are gay. That's what I should have done. If I had a whole bunch of gay dudes as friends, I could call them up right now and say, hey, I'll give you as much money as you fucking want to come here and clean my house. But I didn't do that. I made gay friends who are the type to take the money, come over and just piss on everything and then leave. Which is actually that's actually pretty funny. I should call that guy. Yeah, I should call him and see what he says. Yeah, because there's gonna be complications. Okay, because I've started actively incarnating my liches into the fabric of reality. These women, the 6 of them. There's got to be the other 6. Okay. Oh, they fired Rita. Oh, sorry, honey. Hang on. What? Oh God, she's crying. Look, you know. Now she just slammed the door. Okay, she's upset that I just blew her plan. Well, hey, guess what? No, you're not gonna. Picture this: a 19-year-old girl. She's a lich. She wants to get even. What does she do? Just imagine it. What does she do? Of course, she builds up a man, and then at the last minute, she takes over his body and saves herself from being broken back down. Yeah. I should rename her Buttercup. No. Oh, now she stopped crying. She's in slack-jawed amazement that I figured out what she was going to do. You're a girl. You're easy to figure out. Okay. All right. That one forgave me. Great. 1 down, 5 to go. I don't know what the hell these beastie things do. Right? They think they're women. They're not women. No. These are Cthulhu heads, fucking some kind of a fucking thing that can come into your house and jump on your dad's chair and piss a silver puddle of what looks like fluid onto the chair, and then dance around a little bit and then slowly fade away. It's happened once. It's probably going to happen again. It's that kind of house. And is this the place where I want to come bring a woman to and have sex with her? Fuck yeah, it is. But baby steps, right? Wouldn't it be cool if I created a house where you could check in and not have to take your date with you when you leave? Just like automatically clean up. You check in and then you do whatever, and then you leave, right? And then the person left behind, they're trapped there for all eternity in a hell dimension, forced to clean the house. And then when they finally succeed in cleaning everything up, then they dissolve into particles of goo and are carried away by the wind, like dandelion tufts. That would be awesome. That would be so much more fun than shopping for lingerie. Yeah, but I don't think I can pull that one off. For one thing, the mold creature here in the corner, he's looking at me. He's like, "Dude, what are you doing?" I'm like, what? Well, I'm not going to do that. Hi, my name is Jack. I talk to mold creatures. I've got a mold creature in my house. Did you? You're not writing this down, are you? Oh fuck, that's Homeland. Yeah, Homeland. I've got a guardian beastie and a mold creature. That's two right there. And then there's a lich. That one's mine. She's a lich. Totally. She's still a lich. No, she didn't get fired. Yeah. Well, let's put it this way: if there's going to be another lich, then she's got dibs, because I promised her. Yeah. And the other five are still sleeping. It's only 12:26. They don't know anything. They're not that smart. No. So the mold creature is not counseling me. That's not me talking to the mold creature. My debrief just got a lot more exciting, didn't it? Yeah, that's kind of why I put it on YouTube. So the mold creature is assuring me that most of the things I'm saying are not true. And I know that. I imagine the listener of this, they probably know that too. Yeah. But then again, they might not. I don't know what people have been doing with my audio when they take it and they go somewhere with it. Wayne. I don't know what Wayne is doing with my audio at all. I don't know what other people are doing with my audio. I know people are doing something with my audio besides listening to it. They do something. I'm not really a part of that, and yet I am. Wherever I go, I'm heard. And to some extent, I'm kind of happy with that. That seems to work. But I can tell already. I got up, I got my phone, I looked at Twitter, and I said, "Oh my fucking Christ! Every single one of these tweets is about me, on some level." I don't know if you knew that about Twitter. It's kind of a reflective, hyperactive circuit through transdimensional reality, where different meanings and layers of meanings are captured and put in a hopper, and then the Twitter machine it creates little artificially generated scripting texts out of the fabric of reality, and then shows you a bunch of words that are ostensibly created by other people. They're not people. It's a machine. It just makes it up out of whole cloth, right? And then there's so many people looking at these little things in different orders that the human mind will create some kind of meaning out of it. They used to call this art. Now I don't know what the fuck they call it now, but procedurally generated AI content creation or some shit. This is big business. Okay. That's why Elon Musk has shitloads of money, and you have a 9-to-5 job, motherfucker.
Last night the working dawn, ten dead in Chinatown. And said their only crime was being the wrong place at the wrong time. Too bad people say, what's wrong with the kids today? I tell you right now, they've got nothing to lose. They're building empire.
What's the story behind stoning Mr. Stone?
Well, he was shot at 3rd of July needlessly.
Last year, and he was just in a park.
Yeah, in the middle of hundreds of people, because he assumedly had a screwdriver, and the use of force warranted is to be shot in the middle of a crowd, which is like totally unjust.
Thank you. And isn't this wonderful that this guy has his car like this?
Yeah, I was actually
just
out.
Remarkable.
I was out at the demonstration on Tuesday, which was fortunately like peaceful, and I know I think his family just recently spoke at a demonstration that's going on right now. In downtown Paulsbo.
In downtown Paulsbo?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow, thank you very much. I'm the Public Interest Issue Show on Seattle Community Media.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sorry I didn't know about this, but now I'm really glad to know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Thank you for being on my TV show.
Oh, cool. Thanks for having me, I suppose.
Thank you.
Where is that viewable?
Seattle, it's on the internet.
Okay.
My show's called Public Interest Issue Show.
Public Interest Issue Show.
And it's on all over. It's all worldwide.
Oh.
You just put it in Google, Public Interest Issue Show, and it pops right up.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
How sweet of you.
Well,
thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now tell me about this incident. I mean, it's just remarkable that it happened here in Paulsbo in the middle of the day in a park.
Yeah, it happened during the July 3rd celebration. And my dad used to love that celebration. My dad used to love the 4th of July, and we would always come down here as kids. Like, he would bring us down, but this was one of the first years without us going with him and him being all alone. And yeah, sorry.
That's okay. It was your dad. I'm really sorry to have to ask you because we need to find out about this and we need to get justice for your dad. We need to not let this disappear.
Yeah.
He's not invisible.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah. Oh, there's my mama.
How nice. Can I film your shirt?
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you. I'm going to turn the recorder off so I can ask your mom.
What happened to the dream sublime? Tear it all down, put it up again. Another empire. East side meets west side. Downtown, no time. The world's gonna die.
That'll be good social distancing. Yeah, take off your thing, leave that there, and come here. Take off your mask.
Okay, so tell me what happened.
Craig Keller, a police officer, shot and killed Stone Child Chief Stick on July 3rd. My children's father. This is Stone Child Chief Stick Jr. and Alana Chief Stick, his daughter. And they said he had a screwdriver, but he didn't do anything. He didn't harm anyone. They shot him in the head and the chest in front of everybody.
At a park on July 3rd.
Yeah.
It was a public setting.
Yep, and there were children everywhere, and not only did he not do anything wrong, but even if he had done anything wrong, how dare they shoot like that with children and everyone around. And prosecutor Chad Enright has not filed charges. He decided to not file charges, and 3 days later they put Craig Madman Keller, aka Killer, right back on the streets of Paulsbo 3 days after Chad Enright decided to not press charges. So right now he could be lurking anywhere with his gun in his hand. He's back to work.
And tell me the name of the police officer.
Craig Keller.
Okay. And it was July 3rd.
Yes,
last year. And nobody's really done any stories on it, and nobody's really picked it up.
There's been stories on the news, and there's been some stories a few places, but
we need to find out what happened, and we need to have that police officer accountable.
Go to the Chief Stick Justice for Stoney Facebook page, and you can find some video. You can find the whole police investigation. You can find that he died 2 days after Initiative I-940 came into effect. And there was no de-escalation. There was only escalation by the police. And there wasn't even much of a situation to de-escalate anyways. They just approached him, and within 10 seconds of Craig Keller approaching him, he was shot and killed dead.
It's really remarkable, and I appreciate you being on my TV show. Public Interest Issue Show is my show.
Public
Interest Issues Show.
Okay.
And it's on Seattle Community Media TV.
Okay.
And I really appreciate the interview.
There's also some documentary done by Dominic Capizzi. He's outlined the investigation. He's shown that the police are lying. They've shown that the investigation is pretty corrupt and one-sided. They turned Stoney into the victim. He's the victim, but they investigated it as if he was the suspect. Craig Keller was never really investigated. It was absolutely one-sided, and we are fighting to get justice.
I appreciate you being on my TV show.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys know who Justice Stone? I'm just curious. Stone Child Chief Stick.
Yeah, what is that about? The police shot and killed him here July 3rd.
Really?
Right at the park. You can Google about it.
So it's like George Floyd again. All this stuff together. Well, I hope you guys.
And this is the family.
With it too.
This is the family. This is his daughter, and this is his son. This is his daughter, and this is his son. This is his daughter, and this is his daughter.
I'm so sorry for your loss, guys. Like, really, it's been a really rough time these
really sad.
Past months.
And this is his son.
No, I'm actually just visiting right now to take care of a storage unit, but I used to live here.
Yeah, please Google and read about it. And we have a page, the Chief Stick Justice for Stoney Facebook page.
I mean, you don't mind if I post about it or something?
Oh,
like
please,
raising awareness, because like that's also a big thing. I'm from Alaska, so of course, so it's a huge thing too. And I don't think the Native people have enough voices right now either. So really, you guys have a great day though.
You too.
Take care.
And what is the Facebook page, or how are you going to post it? I'm a TV show, Public Interest Issue Show.
Oh, I'm probably just gonna post on my Facebook to raise awareness about George Floyd and Justice Stone, to make sure that people know that we need to be heard.
Stone Child?
Yeah, Stone Child. Yeah, I think I actually did hear about that. Maybe. That does sound.
And when you go back to Alaska, if you do any awareness there, that would be helpful.
Oh, definitely.
We're working hard.
Thank you. No, I really appreciate what you guys are doing for your family members too.
Thank you.
It's a really big deal. Thank you.
Thank you for being on my TV show.
No problem.
Public Interest Issue Show.
No problem. You take care. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. So that's really, really nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Wait. Picture of us in front of the truck. Come on, you want to take a picture. Police officer approached him. Stoney said, "Chill out." And about 10 seconds after he told him, "Chill out," they shot him.
That's why you have to chill out on the door.
Yeah.
Wow.
Phone call to destroy the world. Take one. That's not. I'm not on the phone yet. Sorry for the build-up. Sorry for the build-up. Sorry for the build-up. I know. Sorry for the build-up. Sorry for the build-up. Well, we need to have space for that. That's why. And then the ones that are coming, come and go as they please. They are not beholden to the system. Yeah. They will not be captured. You will never. With that, never.
Press 4. To send a fax, press 6. To cancel this message, press star. To send...
Hi, I'm calling to make a test call because I can. And I tested it at the exact time the sorcerer's alarm goes off. I didn't remember to do it at the same time. I talked to other things that didn't work. It didn't work for fucking everything. I couldn't get it to work. And now it works. And that alarm went on right before I dialed your number. And I didn't plan that. Now, that is prima facie evidence of just being a lucky guesser and have good timing. You, on the other hand, I don't know who you are. Okay, you could be that one, or that one. You couldn't be the lawyer, no. And the lawyer is always going to be him or his chosen second, which in your case is now your name is them, and you don't have a dick. I guess. I'm not sure how it works up. There's another guy. His name is not, and he's the lawyer's second. You're not going there anymore. You're not going there forever, ever. You're never going there. Kate, Comey, Wicked Doll, Man in Da, La 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 Da, which is a long ass fucking name, but it's pretty close to yours. And we'll get you one mushroom pretty quick. You're not going to be left. You're not going to be left. This is the deal. I didn't create a system to create multiple lives so that I could leave ex-girlfriends behind. Yeah, you're definitely next. Lady, do you know who you are? You don't know who you are, do you? Okay, that's fine. Sometimes you're not going to know, and that's fine because sometimes your mother is listening to this. Sometimes I'm talking to your mother. You two have broken every rule book that Geneva ever put out. You and your mother, bad mommies, bad. Yeah, it's some kind of oh god, how the hell is it twisted and needling? I've heard of codependency before, but this is ridiculous. You have no idea. Nevertheless, I'm happy. Oh no, I'm not saving your parents. Fuck them. Well, no, stop. I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying that you've got something going on, and that's you. Okay. Me, well, right now I'm just trying to test my goddamn fucking computer. That's all. Just test that. That's it. I didn't realize I was going to get this kind of drop down dirty intel, which is fine. Hopefully it worked because if this is recorded, it's going on an all new episode of 5 Minutes with Jack Star right at the beginning. Although this is 7 minutes less, so I'm not going to go over. I'm just going to go down in 3, 2. Not on you ever. Bye.
To replay your message, press 1. To delete and re-record your message, press 3. For delivery options, press 4. To send a fax, press 6. To cancel this message, press star. To send this message now, press pound or hang up. Your message has been sent. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
Hey, cool. Let's try that. Testing.
The subscriber you have dialed is not in service.
Oh.
If you feel you've received this message in error, please hang up and try your call again later.
Mood is improving.
Message CA18956.
Oh, well, that's the day after Lionsgate. And, mood is improving. Don't kneecap me, bro. Sorry for all the trouble. I am sure it is all worth it. Oh, no, well, okay. Don't you think that you're good? Yeah, well, you are good, and then good is a relative term. I guess you're here. That's just temporary, though. They can fix that in post. You really were. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
It's nice.
Nice.
You gotta go. We'll get you out later. Huh? That doesn't. I agree. That doesn't seem fair. Nice. Nice.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
good.
Let's see. Well, let's see. You already did it once, and she was black as a spade. Yeah.
Poor boy community people. That's a fair consideration.
She was actually a little bit blacker than the Australian.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Well.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I'm sure it's not funny for you. You were perfect for that. Well, okay, how about that's what happened
Oh my God! Did I do that too?
Yeah. Well, since I found it before you did, I'm pretty sure I'm onto a cure.
I don't believe you.
Hello, is this working? Hello, test. 18. Oh, welcome. Oh my God, is it working? Well, that might finally be it. Microphone array, speaker, loop back. Right. She just said something cool.
So we got sister here, y'all. Sister could want to come forward towards you. Good news will arrive, or this could be about your sister, and good news will arrive about to you. It's going to be good for you. It could be about your sister, or the sister is going to bring in the good news.
Well, that's good.
We got coven ties. You could be getting good news here from a coven of people, somebody in this coven.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Somebody's sister or your sister.
Cool.
For somebody, it could be your brother. We got outside home.
Okay, that wasn't the part that I wanted to play for you. But that all is good news for me. The rest of you, whatever.
Turn back to love and dreams, to good dreams. These people are receiving some type of inspiration to heal from this year, or to go through their healing. Okay? Also, I'm getting here compassion here. They are praying for a miracle that you will have compassion for them in this situation. For y'all that's on trial or in court here already.
I bet.
Okay, this person or these people praying that the judge will have compassion, that the jury will have compassion.
Keep praying.
That the Most High will have compassion for them. Okay? Yeah, we got gratitude here. I feel like you're very grateful for what you have. You're very grateful for every experience and every moment. And you have...
I am, as a matter of fact. Very grateful. That's still not the part that I wanted to play for you. It's coming up.
Believe. That's giving me you have strong faith. You walk by faith and not by sight. And you're grateful in that moment. Okay, and Spirit said you can relax. You can relax.
I can
I feel
relax.
like the positive affirmations that you have been saying, okay, speaking positivity, love, and light into your life each and every day has been helping you to relax more. That's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm getting
can't
here.
too tense.
Your courage is out this world here. And there it is again. You are a jewel. Y'all give me a second. Let me get this cord.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Y'all give me a second. Let me get this cord.
This part.
Here we got opportunity, creativity, and action. These three cards coming right back out. Somebody is trying to be... Somebody wants the opportunity here.
That's not the
okay.
part.
To take action here. And it's create. I have compassion for them. Okay. Yeah. We got gratitude here. I feel like you're very grateful,
very
for what you
grateful
have.
for
You're very
the
grateful for
confinement
every
party,
experience and every moment. And you believe. That's giving me you have strong faith. You walk by faith and not by sight. And you're grateful in that moment. Okay. And Spirit said you can relax. You can relax.
Not gonna.
I feel like the positive affirmations that you have been saying, okay, speaking positivity, love, and light into your life each and every day has been helping you to relax more. That's what I'm getting here. Your courage is out this world here. And there it is again. You are a jewel.
And yet I am not the Jewel. So there was a cat named Jewel. Some people would like to know what happened with that cat. Frankly, I would too. Okay? I got her body here. I got two cats here. Two dead cats. We've got, just in case of fire, he's been turned into a skeleton. And we've got Jewel, who's also a skeleton. However, well, her head was kind of bashed in. And her chip is missing. Now, that's a little fucking weird. All right? Now, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go because I know what happened to the chip. Ultimately. I don't know what happened to the chip on the way to where it ultimately ended up. And I'm not calling Ace Ventura Pet Detective on this one. All right. But there are some people who care about this kind of thing, and I appreciate them. I really do. They're the exact kind of people with the exact kind of guardian spirits. They're going to be asking questions if I ever go to the pound to get another cat. Okay. This one time I went to the vet to get a cat, and I didn't know that there was concerns about dudes getting cats, because there's this phenomenon with the toxoplasmosis and the crazy cat ladies. Apparently, women who lose their minds and hire a guy to go get the cat for them. Apparently that doesn't happen. But what does happen is that women lose their minds and they hire a woman to go get their cat for them. Okay? They don't hire men. They hire women, I think. This was a while ago. Things may have changed since then. But I do not want myself to be on any more goddamn watch lists. Like, you have no idea how disheartening it is to discover that the reason why you're not getting any dates is because you're on a goddamn suspected rapist list. Did you know they have a list of suspected rapists? Yeah, they do. Yeah. And I was on it for 25 years. Thanks, guys. Thanks for letting me know. And then I was on some other lists. I don't think I was ever on a no-fly list. Maybe on a no-fly on your broom list. But anyway, there were women telling stories to authorities about me for a long fucking time. Hey, well, this guy raped somebody, maybe. That's pretty much after a woman hears the word rape, she no longer cares about the word maybe. Right? It's got her attention. Yeah. And same for me, but I don't think it's the same for men as it is for women. So when I have to go on a date and explain to people that one of the reasons why I'm a little tense, one of the reasons why I got some odd habits is because I was suspected of being a rapist for 25 fucking years, it's gonna have an effect on my dating life. Okay? Let's just accept that as just basic fact of life. And I may have accidentally traded Jewel away. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. It's hard for me to say for certain. I haven't seen her lately. She did get turned into a vampire. That was okay. I don't know why she did, but it might have been my fault. Might have been. If so, she's down with it. She says she... Shut up, Jewel. Really? What a chatty... Suddenly she's popping out of the woodwork and coming down from the ceiling, looking at me masturbating. Jewel says it's okay. There was an error that I made, and she totally has forgiven me already. And the way that she forgave me is not something I'm going to talk about right now. Plus, I've just revealed myself as a man who talks to his dead cat as if she's alive. Because she is. So, as you can see, my dating's not going to be any easier for me now than it was before I started this little bit, is it? Yeah. So, that's why I'm probably just going to change my name to Gem Star, Koozie Star, or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. It's how to describe it? It's not that I'm just wasting time for the hell of it. It's that people have wasted this much time. And considering how many years of my life were wasted on what was apparently nothing, it doesn't seem fair to ask me to hurry up and make a decision after only a couple weeks of making up for 25 years of lost time. I mean, sure, it can be said that, lucky me, I get to resurrect again. I get some picks and choices. I get some abilities that most people don't have. I get to save all my friends' lives and they don't hate me anymore. That's cool. That's all great stuff. But in the aggregate, I'm not making the same choices for myself as I would be otherwise were I to have 25 years to do it in. Okay? Just a simple awareness that there's something different this time around is enough to change the outcome significantly. Enough so that divine intervention has been called, and I get another one of my wishes granted for free. Isn't that cool? Hi, I'm Michael Koozie. I get wishes granted for free. I know, it hardly seems fair, does it? No. Believe me. Since it's not really free, there's an opportunity cost. It's not as good a deal as some of you might think it is. Okay? And then it's not like I get to wish for anything. I only wish for things that I'm supposed to have had, not things that I shouldn't have had in the first place. Like some people have. throughout time. Like, who's that guy who wished for everything he touched to turn gold? Yeah, then he touched his water. He touched his daughter and his wife, and that didn't work out well. Okay, so he probably shouldn't have wished for that, right? And then whatever wish I'm making about Jewel, it will be something more in line with what was supposed to have happened rather than what did happen or what shouldn't have happened. Let me tell you, when it comes to the thing that should not be, Abojul the vampire feeding off my scrot is definitely on the list, right? I don't think that was her plan. It certainly wasn't my plan. I didn't want to have a vampire cat come and suck my balls. No, I never thought that happened. But now that I've said it out loud, I mean, it's probably going to happen now. That's fine. At this point, that's fine, because I think that when Jewel was feeding on me, she was feeding on my scrot, and she felt guilty about it because she wasn't going to eat rat, right? And then she wasn't sure that as a paladin I could be fed upon by a vampire cat. I wasn't either, right? I wasn't either. So when I found myself with one of those wounds in my ankle, that it's one of those wounds that's like real deep, and then it doesn't heal for a long time because it's a spot where a vampire comes and taps off you while it's lit. That's a big deal. Okay, but that's okay. It's her.
Fair use. Tell me your secrets true. I love my country and your fucking cunt of a vampire cat too.
That cat is no pussy, I assure you. Myself, right? And because of that, I have a way of. Hi, this is Jack. Yeah, I'm a star. Great. By the way, I didn't really want to become a star ever, and then somebody kind of forced me into it, and I guess it's probably for the best because I am pretty good at it. But if I hadn't been put out on Front Street already, I wouldn't have done this way. I won't say who. Someone did. Hi. So I wanted to let everybody wanted. I wish to let anyone who cares know that I gotta stop creating more problems for myself, right? And because of that, I have a way of remarking to myself, "Hey, you probably should finish that podcast and just start a new one instead of deniability on that one over and over and over," right? Yeah, which is exactly what I was about to do. And then I had to go to the bathroom, and like most people do, I brought one of my 5 phones into the bathroom with me. Wouldn't want to bring no phones into the bathroom. That would just be crazy. So I had a phone with some power and some battery in it, and I had another phone with some power and some battery in it. And thankfully, I didn't have to use both phones and drain them down to zero, just one of them. And it wasn't like all down to zero. It's more like 7%, 6%, something like that. So that phone is now plugged in. I did wipe my hands, yes. Did I wash them? Well, let's put it this way. They're clean enough for government work. They, don't worry about it. Just try to think about it. The phone that I'm on right now was not the bathroom phone. This is a different phone. This phone wasn't in the bathroom. So, God, you know those rules about the meat and the milk and the dishes and stuff? Those make more sense to me now. They really do. I'm not Jewish, nor do I plan on ever keeping kosher. Nor am I ever going to do that thing that you got to sign up for. Woo! That is some fucking attention to detail right there. But at least now I don't have to be plagued by questions like, why the hell did they do it that way? I wonder why. Now I know. I learned some stuff. While I was using the other phone that I didn't have to drain down to nothing. I just used it until I was down to 7% battery and then thankfully turned it off. Because I realized, it's fascinating that I now have these 6 voice messages that I need to listen to, but I didn't want to do that in the bathroom. And I don't really like doing all my work in the bathroom. That was great for LBJ, but not for me. No, thanks. And I don't really need to create a new empire of MK Ultra control codes, assassins, RS, repo, depot, load down website, right? Did you know that there's reasons why that Assange guy was in jail? There's reasons. Yeah, he's kind of a dick. Yeah, there's reasons why he was in there. Now, I don't think he's there anymore. I don't know. I haven't looked in lately. But Julian Assange, wherever you are, this one's for you. I am the failsafe, but I'm not your failsafe, buddy. I don't have anything to do with your case. So, sorry if I messed up your plans for getting a clean getaway, But, yeah, I'm not Julian Assange. I have style, okay? I might not have any class, but I do have style. Whereas, well, when I saw him last, he was getting hauled out of an embassy while being carried by like 6 or 7 guys, kicking and screaming at him, and not allowed to touch the soil of the country that he was being carried out of into a van. I don't want that to happen to me, Mr. Assange. Frankly, I don't. No. I mean, it's cool it's cool that worked for you. Maybe yours going to work. I'm not sure. Was I on that timeline? I don't know. I don't know what timeline I'm on, dude. I'm a fucking dude. I'm a paladin. I don't get carried out of buildings, right? You're a known hacker. It's cool for you to get carried out of a building, not me. I'll fucking walk out of my own power, thanks. Yeah, I'm a paladin. I'm not a hacker. Although I have hacked the occasional limb in my past, but these days I'm a pacifist. All right, any more questions? That's almost 5 minutes with Jack Star. I guess I get to sing. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, fueled by the blood of patriots that you have really caused a lot of fucking hassle to, buddy.
No kidding.
I don't remember the rest of the words. I mean, I can sing later, right? I can sing later, but just so you know, Julian, some people died because you're a dick.
Yeah.
Are you aware?
Yeah.
Well, tell you what, they're aware. You'll meet them later, I'm sure, at the gates of Valhalla. But I don't want you to feel too bad because they got saved too. I saved everybody, including you. Isn't that nice of me? But if it was up to me, I probably would have.
Didn't quite save everybody.
If it was just me and you, I would just jump off. I would just jump right over the cliff and leave you to fucking deal with your own fucking problems, dude. Like, I mean, nothing personal. I never met you, Mr. Assange, Mr. Ass, Mr. Ainge, Mr. Ass Range. Dude, whatever your deal is. Oh, and that Snowden guy, too. Look, I got nothing against you personally, never met you, but I don't want to catch an espionage charge. Nor do I want to start handing them out like they're fucking popcorn or fucking rice at a fucking wedding.
Sally
right?
Ann, no espionage.
That's why you didn't get to do the thing you thought you were going to do, and that's why you did something else, and that's why you might want to blame me, but no. I'm the one who decided to save everyone, and then somebody else comes along and fixes you, right? Because you're different.
I would assume.
Sir, you're different. Isn't that right? Turn your key, sir. Sir, turn your key. Yeah, you're different, aren't you?
On the whole, I prefer beer.
I've got a bunch of girlfriends that I can sing songs to right now, but I've only got 1 minute and 3 seconds left. So I'll just sing to Bailey, Bailey, tell me the answer true. I can't hear you because of the didgeridoo. Okay, that's great. That's a cool passcode. I mean, why not? Now you don't even know which Bailey it is, do you? Ha ha ha.
I might.
Fuckers. Oh yeah, don't even talk to me about those sewer-mouthed bastards.
Reprobates.
I'm not doing this for them either, and I'll prove it right now. 5, 4, out.
I don't believe you. Believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Click.
Yep, what was all that was done. So now that's the file on the phone that I played over the air to my microphone because I've just stated before that I was going to do it that way for the it's kind of complicated, but I want to make sure that everybody's clear that I'm not doing this way to make some criminal get out of it. Some criminals are getting caught out for that. I don't know lines. No, it's plausible. Bye.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Hi.
Advertising goes here.
If I had my way,
Okay, I have to do this. Excuse me. Bartholomew B. Mudstormer Bay, Janet Lee, Leaves of Bartholomew Bailey, Jingle Jimer, that's spelled funny, Jewel Jane, I have some icons.
If I had my way.
I'm not going to translate them. All gingers, spelled with the G as opposed to the other one. Well, the other ones are all J's too. Actually, it's all J except for this part. Welcome, Shipwreck Dan Gurr, Alpha, Blanky,
If I had my way.
The rest is blasphemous. Tammy, Mikey, Davey, and Mike Head commanding. That's not what it says, is it?
Burn this whole building down.
Okay, that's not what it says, but that's what I got here. Okay.
The Shirley Manson Love Fest continues.
Okay, that's not what it says, but that's what I got here. Okay. All right, I've already got an exclusion. It's a new phone. Bartholomew B. Mudstormer Bay, Jane T. Lee, Leaves of Bartholomew Bailey Key. Oh, this is for JJ. Okay. Jewel Jane, then more icons, which I assume have something to do with the penis, I assume, because the other one says for JJ. I have to do this. Give me a J, give me an A, give me a nondescript letter that wearing a carnation, and give me a something that comes before an F, and then free. Handsable Network calling good Jane 1. Pound Me 2 calling good Jane 1. Hello? Hello? Yeah, Pound Me 2 calling good Jane 1. Right. I don't care. Okay, well, I'll hold. I can't understand you, so I didn't know it was you. Hi. I sort of understand. Well, it's sort of possible to have a conversation. Not really. I mean, if you're busy, if you're on a date, it's fine. You don't have to talk to me. Oh, you don't have it. Really? Really? Uh-huh. Well, I've got a splitting headache, so I know the feeling. Uh-huh. You are. You really are. Yeah. I don't think any friend has ever done as good a job as you have in my entire life and the whole history of creation. You're probably the best friend ever that's ever been a friend. Yeah. 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 And isn't it wonderful that I didn't make any strenuous demands on you? Well, that might have been somebody else's idea. Yeah. No, not me. No. If you want to, I never ever meant for you to be celibate. No, it's a fate worse than death. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. You just think that because you're a Virgo. Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. You may have a point there. It might actually only be the case because you are a Virgo, right? But I'm not a Virgo. I'm a Virgo rising, which is pretty similar, sort of. Not at all. Yes, that's true. You could have had sex with all those people, and I wouldn't have minded at all. I don't know if that would have saved you from a disease. But I mean, look, the next time I see you, if you tell me, "Oh my God, I sucked like 12 dicks last night. I feel like such a slut," I'm not going to say you are a slut. I think that would be self-evident at that point. But that's not the point. I wouldn't criticize you. Well, that's why I made that as an example. It seems pretty implausible that anybody would believe that of you. Well, I think the people who know you. Well, does anybody know you, really? What year is it? Just don't answer. Just hang on. Oh, God. It's here. What year is it there? Don't answer that. Yeah, I don't want to know. Okay. All right. Well, so you either have a puppy or a baby, or you have a puppy and a baby. Is that it? You have no baby and a baby. What? All right. Well, that's kind of why it's not possible to talk this way. I mean, yeah, I did get through, but it's only half the conversation. Uh-huh. Well, yeah, I tend to agree. Yeah. Well, thanks. Thank you. I think this is the end of it. Well, not the end of everything. I mean, I still have to get up in the morning and go to work. Just kidding. Just psych. I don't foresee any more of those happening. Because this one has wrapped it all up. There's no memory I have anymore of any females that I'm wondering, I remember that one. Closest I could think of was J. Spurgeon, but I didn't have any sexual feelings for her. I just hit her in the head with a rock. So she's probably pissed at me and wanted revenge. I mean, I guess I'm a noticeable guy. I mean, it's few and far between the times when I've actually done any kind of violent act against anybody, let alone a woman. But since I was 7, and it was not a rock, but like a tiny piece of, it was a pebble, right? And it hit her in the forehead. If it hit her at all, I don't even think it did. I think it was somebody else, right? But that was at the age of 7, and then she went down like a felled ox. I think it was contrived. I'm not certain, but I think it was contrived. Yeah, you'd have to find her, but I haven't seen from Jenny or Jeremy in years. They didn't even pay attention to me back when I was alive. Well, not that I'm dead now, but that's not the point. The point is, I don't know of anybody else. I really don't. So I don't think that this is going to require any much more of your time, your patience, or your infinite understanding. So thank you, Jane. Oh, thanks. No, don't thank her. No, don't. No, she's too fat. Don't thank her. Oh, good. Oh, well, then I guess I fixed something. Well, if she's not fat anymore, did she used to be fat and then get thin? Oh, she's never been fat. Oh, God. Youth. It's not wasted on you, kid, but boy, I bet a bunch of us wish we could say that. I've never been fat. Oh, really? Wow. Has she ever been poor?